In this video, we're going to be taking a lot of the concepts we learned earlier and applying them in more of a game-like situation. In this activity, there's going to be 3 versus 3 in the middle, and each team is going to have a target on the outsides. So that way we can have some possession with a purpose, okay? Every time one of the targets gets the ball, their team should be trying to make the shape of a diamond. This is going to allow the players to have an idea of where they're supposed to run to create immediate support options for the teammate with the ball. One to their left, one to their right, and one is a central gap player. So in this drill, the player's going to receive the ball as the target, and we're going to make that diamond, as you can see the orange player's making. We have our left outside player, we have our central gap player, and our right outside player all the way across. So if you're an outside player and the defender's approaching me, come on, Ben, I'm going to take the position as the left outside player now. The first thing I need to do is get open. So how am I going to get open? Well, if the defender is tight on me, I want to threaten to run in behind. Hopefully, I can get a through ball. If I can't get the through ball because the defender does a good job, I'm going to look to get the ball back to my feet. If the defender stays with me, I can threaten through again. And really, you're just making movements to threaten long and come back and get the ball at our feet. So that's really how the outside players want to operate. You don't necessarily want them to run into the middle because what's going to happen is it's going to clog up the play for our central gap player. If I'm a central player, what I want to do is find a gap to check into. What is the gap? Well, the gap is the space between two of these defenders. So if I'm the central player, I want to pick a hole and then check into it. Yes, Kenny, to receive the ball. And that way I have a lot of movement checking in. I don't want to just stand here and kind of just make small movements because then I'm easy to mark. So stay back, pick the right moment, and pick a gap, to check into to get the ball. Once the ball is played into the gap, my outside players want to play into the next gap that appears to the sides, where I can play the ball to and then potentially find the target on the other end. Now, a more advanced option would be for us to be able to switch positions through the movement while maintaining our shape. So for instance, if Benny's pressuring me, I could threaten long. I can't receive the ball. Come on. Sierra can't get the ball. Come on, Nick, play defense on the central player. So instead, we switch positions, and now I become the central player, and she becomes the outside player. And that way, we maintain our shape, but create some confusion within the defense in order to get open. What we want to be able to do now is keep our diamond shape while rotating and switching positions. Okay, so this is a little bit more of an advanced tactic, but it can be very effective. There's always a question in soccer. When you receive the ball, should you look long first or short? Well, for me, the answer is long. That doesn't mean you have to play it long, but your vision needs to get long. This was a great example. So Kenny's here with the ball, and he's looking for all of his short options, which allows the gray team to play tight on them. And he can't find a pass. But if he gets his head up and looks to play long, he can play Olivia right away, okay? And when he does that a few times, what is the gray team going to have to do? They're going to have to back up. So gray, back up. Here, back up and cover that. So my head's up. Oh, I can't play. Oh, okay, come on. Now I can play short. Okay, so make sure when you get the ball, your head's up, seeing the whole field and looking long first. Ready? And play.